Hi everybody, it's the 29th of April 2020. We've had the 28th of April update for Call of Duty's Warzone Battle Royale, and in it we've got quite a significant change to the way that the gas moves in Verdansk, the way that it forces players together. Gamer have got a little article about it, but the guy who's done the work so far is a person called Deadly Prince HK over on Reddit. And the headline feature, if you like, is that the gas now moves slower than it used to as it's coming in, so that will give you more time to play tactically, more time to implement those strategies that you want to get to the safe places that you want to do, the power points, if you like, if you want to do as you're moving from circle to circle. However, the only catch to that is the first gas movement happens about a minute faster. So what that means is, as you know, as you're flying over the map to start off with, the first circle's there, isn't it? And what's going to happen now is the gas is going to start moving in a minute faster. So if you're the type of player who likes, like myself, who likes to fly very long, parachute a long way out of the circle into the corner of the map to loot up safely, you're going to have a minute less before the circle starts to move. Now once that circle starts to move, it's going to take 4 minutes 30 to get to the circle. So the gas is going to take 4 minutes 30 to get to circle 1. And then as soon as the gas meets circle 1, circle 2 appears. And then you're going to have a minute and 30 until the gas starts to move in again. When the gas starts to move in again to circle 2, it's going to take 3.5 minutes. So that's a minute longer than it used to. That's an awful long time. So that means you've got to be very careful when this happens, that if you're used to surfing the gas in, that you're going to have to make sure you don't get too far ahead. You don't allow yourself to be flanked. Because what people are going to be doing is they're going to be spiraling around the circle in wide spirals, looking for people running in, and they're going to be able to cover an awful lot of ground to pick off lots of people who aren't, looking to the flanks. So keep looking to those flanks, keep moving from cover to cover, because this is going to fundamentally change a lot of the gunfights that are happening, because you're going to have time to have gunfights. At the moment, quite a lot of the time, it's shoot, knock somebody's armor off, and then run because you're worried about getting caught in the gas. It's not going to be the case now. You're going to be able to carry on the gunfight to finish them, to go and get their loot, to then crack on. So the gas meets circle 2, circle 3 appears, and you're going to have a minute 15 seconds until the gas moves. And then as the gas starts to move to circle 3, it's going to take 2 minutes 50 seconds, which is 50 seconds longer. It's almost a minute longer again than it used to be. So loads of extra time. When the gas meets circle 3, circle 4 appears, and you can have a minute until the gas starts to move. And then it's going to take a minute and 50 seconds for the gas to move in, which is about 20 seconds longer. With circle 5, the gas doesn't move for a minute, and when it does, it's going to move in about a minute and 8 seconds roughly, which is a little bit longer than it used to be. And then when you get circle 6, it's going to be 50 seconds until the gas starts to move, and it will come in 50 seconds, which is about 5 seconds longer than it used to be. Again, these errors, there might be errors compared to how this guy's been recording these numbers. And then circle 7, you've got 30 seconds till the gas moves, and the gas is going to take about 48 seconds to move in, which is a little bit longer than it used to be. And then the final thing is, then you've got a minute and 45 when the last circle is going to close. So that's 15 seconds from 15 seconds longer. So that final push, when there is no last circle and it's just coming in and the circle is just squashing everybody together till it completely disappears, it's going to be slightly longer. So again, at that time, it will be really a case of looking around you. Where is the cover? Where are the enemies going to be? How are you going to either pick them off first, or get to that cover near the centre of the circle without being picked off yourself? And he kind of summed this up by saying the gas seems to close slower, which allows time to outpace it. And when you have time to outpace it, you've got time to think, you've got time to plan, you've got time to engage or ambush enemies. And I think that's great, because you combine that with the fact that gas is so deadly that people can't camp in the gas. You want time to fight, don't you? This is Call of Duty. This is all about shooting at each other and having fun with the gunplay. It's not a sprinting exercise. It's not a timing exercise. See who can time it the best so that they get to the next circle without being killed. So I think this is going to be a big thumbs up, but we've really got to get in there and play it. I remember with PUBG, with Vikendi, which always had the slower circles, I enjoyed that the most probably out of any of the PUBG maps, and it looks like we've got something similar coming to Warzone. Anyway, put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.